1, 2, 3. Hey everybody and welcome back to another episode of Nate's Arby's World, where we're right back at it in 3, 2, 1. This again is a vocal dub-over series right now for this season, where I play it and then VO later where I can talk about what's going on in the game or just whatever. I don't remember what I was talking about last episode. I tried to wrap everything up. Oof, excuse me. I just ate a, what do you call it? It's not chicken pot pie, but it's like the sausage and gravy little pot pie, like $1 or something at like Dollar General, I think. Pretty good. A little salt and pepper and a tiny bit of butter for the top of the crust. After you put like an X in the top, you have to like saw through the top, frozen, and then microwave it for like 4 minutes. But like 2 minutes in, I stopped it. Put some butter in it. And then when it was done, I put, not garlic pepper, but I do have garlic pepper. It's really good. Just regular pepper and salt in it. Over time, you can build up regular spice and any kind of tolerance for the most part. Because I know some people that can't do any spice, and that's okay. Like, some people don't like it, some people like it but can't do it. I fall in between, kind of, because I like it. Sometimes I can, most times I can handle the heat, and I just hate the stomach upset or the fire poops after, but I am no stranger to any of it. I just prefer, I like hot stuff that tastes, fuck that skeleton, fuck skeletons in this game, but hot stuff that tastes better than the heat. Because like if it's a good heat and it tastes like ass, then that's just what it is. It's just a hot sauce that makes your food taste like hot ass. But if it's a really good flavor profile and it adds the right amount of heat, and it like enhances the meal, then it's good. But these people that just like to fucking cry, it's like, dude, go wax yourself. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually just like do some other kind of self-infliction if it's like air quotes harmless. Not that you should at all. I don't think any kind of self-harm is good, but those are more disguised ways, like, you know, spending too much money on shit you don't need when you don't have it. That's self-harm. You know, it's a different kind. But same with stuff like that, where it's like you drink every night and you eat hot sauce with every meal. Why? It's like, oh, because I like it. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. You like... Ew! I got to see him again for the first time, and it's like, ew. Ew, I love him, dude. He's like fucking Albert Einstein chicken. But yeah, didn't mean to have a trigger warning there legitimately with the anything self-harm. But, you know, someone's been through any kind of self-harm before that's there to listen, and even if they haven't, they're there. Somebody will be there for you, you know. You don't gotta cast... Well, you can try to cast the net to whoever will listen, but if you have one or two trusted people or somewhere where you can find someone like that, then that's very good. There's plenty of online places that are non-judgmental, upfront and everything that can help you too. Or even just if you need more information without talking to somebody directly. There's a lot of really good sources. I have to find some of them for future reference, but not for myself, but for just in general, so I can link you to better self-help places or people that can help you help yourself. Because shit's hard, man. Shit is hard. Especially in the winter seasons, at least, you know, holidays and everything. Not necessarily winter if you're overseas for, you know, Halloween, or, you know, just after Halloween into Christmas. Christmas and New Year's, that time is just weird, because even if, again, you don't celebrate, or you never celebrated anything like that, you still see all other people talking about being with their families or, you know, their loved ones or their lovers and anything, and it's just like, sometimes, but just try to pull back from that feeling, you know, and just live in it and be just glad. I'm like, well, you know, I don't have to feel that this is the best whatever ever, but I'm glad that I'm here with whoever. And in this moment here, we're going to watch this lava flow a little bit while I just try to collect my thoughts. I ate and I grabbed water, so I'm going to drink water. Oh, it is now 2:04 on the 6th of January, 2026. I like the little firefly bushes. You see it on the right over there? That's me. I'm holding the pupa. I just dropped the pupa. Did you see it? Okay, and then we got that there. I just was showing it. And with the faces of the rocks and the mountains, I try not... Why did this pause? I try not to mess them up too much with rocks or other dirt or removing the snow or water, etc. I try to just naturally scale them and parkour them. And if not, then, you know, I try to make it look pretty nice and natural. And again, this is a case of the music being super quiet because my recorder was just like, nah, fuck you, man. You don't need it. They don't need to hear you. And it's like, cool. All right. All right. Here we are. Ooh. I'm fixing my audio levels. Something tweaked in the fuck. In the middle. Okay. There we go. Something tweaked after I ate, and it wasn't me. I liked this spot right here. It was pretty cool. I was trying to put some stuff there, like a light, for whatever reason to see, and then I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna fucking just destroy me. So I say, no. Oh, that's why there was an emerald there. Goofy, ah. Oh. Here comes the song that, when it comes on, it's way too loud, and it makes me fuck up all the EQ. Every time that song comes on, it fucks up the EQ for the rest of the episode, because I have to crank it all the way down, and it's still blaring, and then it gets to the point where it doesn't detect it, because why would OBS do that? And it's just like, yo, fuck you, buddy. Get fucked. You hear how it's like barely even a sound now, and you just hear the bang, bang of the skeletons, dumbass. I don't remember what update it was exactly, but it's almost been like 10 years ago at this point that skeletons went from stupid little gray sticks and bows and arrows to like the ultimate killing machine that cannot be wavered via running, via jumping, via falling, via water, via sun. They evade every type of death or harm that comes their way. They hit every fucking shot like a reverse stormtrooper, and they cannot fall to any sword in less than 10 hits, no matter if you have it enchanted or do the jump timing or anything. That was where I was going to end the episode initially, and then I just kept recording because I'm like, oh, a good 30-minute episode. Nah, 2 20-minute-ish episodes. As long as it's over 12 or 15. Ooh, there was a witch down there. I did not notice that. But it is very fun. I was having a lot of fun with that, and I have been. I also get to dub over for that server episode. That'll be just one episode. That shit runs longer, but these Einstein ducks, bro. I had to save the duck from the creepo. I was trying to take a picture, and this butthole came over here. But fear not, because 800 more come when one explodes, so, well, you know. And then I'm getting these pumpkins, because I surely don't need them, but I use the other ones for the bridge, so. Hiccup time, I guess. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Aren't we all? It's just nice. I try not to talk every second, but sometimes I feel like if I'm not talking, people will just click off. But the people that are here probably just expect me to do this anyway, so. But I've been trying to rechange my brain for myself just to think and feel better rather than go, you're failing, you didn't finish it, you didn't do that, you didn't finish it, you didn't do it right, you didn't finish it. And it's like, shut up. It's my brain, it's my project for me, fuck you, my brain. Okay, we're going to do it when we want, and it's going to be great no matter what, because we did it. And that's just kind of how I need to be, and even if you have to tell yourself that a million times or 1,000 times a day sometimes, you know, it does help. Fuck that skeleton. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, bitch. And we don't have anything enchanted here. Ella enchanted here, because I don't think I've done it. I don't remember if we have an enchanting table set up in this world. Oh, we'd have to... Oh yeah, and then I left that there, because, again, I didn't want my stuff to be visible. Not that anybody else is in this world, potentially, like the server one, but still. On the off chance that we return somehow by fate or via TP or something like that, like TPing here and then re-adventuring and be like, oh, here it is. I like leaving it pretty untouched. Leave no trace, you know. Like, sure, it's cool to be remembered and shit, but I don't like to deface nature. Even in game, a lot of my morals ring true, unless sometimes I'm like, it's a game, you could do this stupid thing like killing a animal for food or whatever. But I usually try to just stick to enemies. I don't like to kill regular NPCs or non-hostile animals and shit. If they're zombified, instantly I'm like, oh yeah, they're devil, kill the devil. But amen, kill the devil. And then I keep running. This way I switched it up because I'm like, all right, we've been running south on this one and on Nate's server I ran south. But I wanted to switch it up, and I'm like, let's run this way. So I switched it up and started running southeast basically, along this giant ridge, because I'm like, we've ran this way and just found giant caves. Let's switch it up and go this way and find other things besides giant caves and fucking ravines. And it's inventory cleaning time. We'd be throwing things. You can't even hear my fucking inventory. You'd be like, pop, pop, pop. And you can't place those on the ground anymore, so I just throw it away. Because, why would you want to place it? Not on a mine track. You can't do that. And then, of course, as soon as we get this way, I see a village and like 1,000 wild stallions. We'd be running. I randomly turn it on the cinematic mode. I wish there was a way to do that with your health and stuff that looked better without all the other stuff on the screen. I know there is, but one that suits me. I don't know. I guess I just haven't looked in a long time. In this village, not gonna lie, it's a cool place and I like it, and there's that fella, but I help them make this and then add the path block, because his path is obviously very ass to get up there, and he gave up. But like, this path is cool, and the village location is cool, but it's admittedly kind of a, almost hit his ass, mid-village. Yeah, bitch, you sigh at me all you want. Sorry. And then see the pigs coming up. I'm like, well, fuck it. Let's just, everything we dug would do that. And then I have stuff to make another shovel, but I don't have wood because I just threw that log out. So we'll just go up here and see what's for free. Yeah. Okay. I tried to not strafe jump, but whatever jump there. And I left that door open so that the animals can get out through the house if their hitbox allows them. Because we see how sheeps have worked in this before. Heat up some quick iron. Technically, at some point, I want to VO for my gameplay only Smash Bros. Footage that I did a bunch of in San Andreas as well. But yeah, I did HD, Dolphin, and PCSX2, which is the emulator versions of GameCube, and PS2. I have the originals, I have the physicals and everything, and I've had them for years, but it's just easier and nicer to record them in HD with a PS4 controller most times, but sometimes for the Nintendo stuff, I do use a Nintendo Switch official USB 4 controller, GameCube controller port switcher, and the Smash Bros. Controller from like 2017, 2018 that was at GameStop. And it's like the black one with the logo, or like $10 or so at Marshall's a couple of Christmases ago. They had a red and white little USB 2.0 powered GameCube controller with like a 10-foot red cord that I still use to this day on my desk. And you can just USB plug that in, and it's USB GameCube, dude. It's so awesome. But that stuff is fun, and that's on the Replays channel, and that's all gameplay only. And it's some of it is like one story mode, so it's shorter. Some of it's like adventure mode, so it's longer. There's some other challenges and shit up there, and then San Andreas. I'm doing missions. I try to mix it with missions and doing dumb random driving shit or stuff related to codes. And then like in that game too, I always kind of like we used to obviously do more random shooting and shit in that game, but playing it now, I mainly only defend myself if I'm being attacked, shoot, etc. people from missions because they're usually hostile, or it's for the mission. Like, oh, this is a corrupt politician guy. You gotta get him in the mission. So it's like, okay. But yeah, I just try to drive around and like do fun shit and jump more than cause like actual violence. I know it sounds lame and shit, but meh. Sometimes it's fun, but most times it's just like, well, I want to play a game to drive fast, do funny things, and explore. To each their own. But I can see why they called Grand Theft Auto and stuff so quick to be the plague of most children's brain. But if you can't like ascertain and differentiate between real life in a game or movie in a real life, or books, music, anything in real life, then sorry, my mom was talking to the cat outside the door. She was talking to Sissy. But yeah, if you can't differentiate that, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do all this shit I did in GTA. It's like, you're fucking stupid. Like, and then anything on TikTok or anything too, where it's like, oh yeah, dude, we're doing this influencer stuff. They're showing you what they want you to see of their life, and then right as they're done, they live a different life that usually isn't as lavish or as nice or as high smiley and shit, so just be you for you. And if you want to try some stuff that other people do because you think it'll be cool and that'll make you feel better and stuff, that's good, but I wouldn't try to do it for popularity. This is the third TP spot, and it's the Cherry Blossom Hill, And, you know, I'm not trying to preach, but like I've said, this is my space, and some of this stuff is for me, because when I listen to it back, I'm like, yeah, you need to hear that again. It's been a year, it's been 5 years, whatever, you know. This year actually is going to be 10 years of Punkin' Replays in October, so, god damn. And then let me think, Punkinnonstop was, 2007, so it'll be 19 years of Punkinnonstop this November 11th, so 11/11 per usual. We're going to check anything else out up on this John, and then we're going to end the episode. So I'll thank you guys again for watching the Minecraft Arby series in this episode. So if you want to check any of that other Minecraft stuff out, there's also a ton of other series and games. This episode actually got cut short, and I had to re-find out where it was, and Audacity sat open and spinning for like 10 minutes while I figured out what I could do or if it would work, and it just auto-saved it, so thank God in the technology for that. We'll just make sure it's zoomed out a little more so it processes less and we're not full screening the video. Yeah, plenty of other games on here over the last 10 years and other videos over the last 20, and there's more that I have recorded that either went up before, didn't go up before, or didn't get edited before, of all kinds. So you might see super old weird vlogs type coming out, or old concerts. There's a channel with my concert footage going out on it. I'm just trying not to get that one nuked, and I know some people are offended at the term nuke. You know, I understand why it is a very horrid thing that America did to Japan, and as an invention in general, but because before I had an entire channel get deleted overnight because of copyright claims of entire songs on concert footage that I'm making no money and it's not monetized on. Punkinnonstop's concert footage has been removed and will not be reinstated. We are sorry. But we're already getting further because that's where that was on fire. I think it must have crashed there. But yeah, we jumped off that little edge there and are fighting this zombie. If that's already in the audio, then welcome to Punkin' Replays. Fuck it at that point, you know, since we just got to crash and be a piece of shit because Windows 11 sucks. I was going to scream really, really loud, but I conserved my energy. What is it? Did we just... I'm mad because I'm like, didn't I already talk over all this? But I guess not. So, and then I get stuck in a pool on fucking rocks, and then as I delete the rock under the water that's there and annoying because I'm annoyed, the zombie gets free because why wouldn't he? And it's like, oh my gosh. But this has been fun. The little hiccup was annoying. I'm trying not to be mad at it still, but I'm like, jeez. I got Waxway, the vinyl record showcase videos to edit from years ago and even a couple months. Oh, on November 11th, 2025. I got the Ronnie James Dio first 6 albums / first 10 years, first 6 albums on limited color vinyl with a 7-inch bonus vinyl. And I was happy about it, and I am happy about it, and I love it, and it's limited to 1,000. But mine arrived with a giant fuck Nate dent in the corner, and of course, all the vinyls but Holy Diver damaged in the corner. Oh, isn't that great? And it's not Dio's fault. It's not none of them. It's the USPS, whoever handled it at the time, man. And it's like, I know they have a lot of hard work to do, and I don't discredit that, but just take an extra second to do the thing without slamming it. Corporate will hire someone else the second you die or have left. They do not care. You know, some places are different, but here we are TPing to the moon pond. Yay! Alright, and then we do the next one. I'm just saying that, you know, most jobs, some jobs, if they really care, they care, but some jobs like that, you know, they will just hire somebody else if you leave or die at the job. So, take the extra second, go piss, go shit, girl, go shit, boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, take that shit, man. Go shit, go pee, drink your water, set the packages down, you don't have to throw them. Because Jake does that stuff, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't fucking just, like, Gronk packages. You know, would you want someone to Gronk your package? No. And Gronkowski is who I mean. I don't watch sports, but there's Cherry Blossom Tree Hill, and that's the paste for it. After Cool Cave. So now we've got, like, TP Hall set up pretty good. And that is where we'll actually end the episode. We'll figure it out, because this is off sync with where I stopped. Ish. I did try to count it out, but just needed it finished. It is 2:30. Take care of your teeth, because if your teeth are rotting and you're ignoring them, a lot of that can link to your heart and to your stomach, and you should make sure those are all in line and taken care of. I'm not perfect. I don't brush my teeth a lot with depression at night, and I brush them in the morning, and I'm like, I just brush them before. Even just without toothpaste, just wet the toothbrush and do them, if that's all you can do. Preferably, you know, really brush and rinse with toothpaste and whatever you need, but take care of yourselves. let yourself relax, and please don't punish yourself for existing or your mistakes. Learn from them and try not to do them again. Appreciate you guys a lot, genuinely. So, thanks for watching.